I'm confused, man. First of all, salute to every single one of y'all that watch this content, whether religiously or in passing. Salute to every single one of y'all. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, a like. You can get the notifications, etc., etc. My name is Vodafly. Tell your mama I said hi. I'm confused. So we said we wanted Jazz the Rapper outside more in 2022, right? Jazz the Rapper was battling like once every 5 years or some shit. So Jazz the Rapper comes outside, and she been battling. I seen her versus Geechee Gotti, seen her versus Gaddis, seen her just recently versus Vixen. She had a 2-on-2 battle with Luke Castro. Now she's ducking. Now Jazz is ducking. Jazz, look what Brooklyn do. Why is Jazz the Rapper ducking? Even though she's been outside more in the last year than she has in the last 5 years, she's ducking. This shit is crazy. So Misfit is on is on the Attitude Era podcast with DNA and the rest of the guys that he be on there with. And I saw a clip, you know what I'm saying? I definitely saw a clip of Misfit basically saying, you know, she's the best now, the best ever, and bitches is ducking and whoop-de-whoop. So, you know, when they say it, DNA interjects and says, Jazz. Now, I understand that he has the ultimate confidence in the people that are around him and the people that he rock with and the people that he interviews, shit like that, you know what I'm saying? And he got a lot of confidence for Murder Ave. But listen, please, do not get this shit fucked up and think that just because you, Misfit, and Jazz has not happened yet, that Jazz is ducking. I guarantee you if she got the price that she wanted, or whatever the case may be, the bag for that battle, it would have happened already. She beat Gaddis, and she beat Vixen. Damn near 3-0 each. I was literally about to tweet the other day, when's the last time Jazz lost a round? The last time she lost a round was in the Geechee Gotti battle, you know what I'm saying? The Geechee Gotti was debatable. Some people had her, some people had him. But what is we doing with this ducking shit? Like, how is Jazz ducking and she's outside? You know what I'm saying? Misfit's the one we haven't seen battle in fucking, what is this, 3 years? And Jazz had tweeted about it, like, yo, so you just not gonna battle in 3 years because the battle that you wanted with me is not booked or because the battle ain't happened. Like, that you shouldn't, at least we should be seeing some updated work. We not even getting no work. I think it's the last time I seen Misfit versus Official. It was like 3 years ago. I've been in my house I bought a house 3 years ago, but I sold a house 3 years ago. And when I seen that battle, I was in a house that I don't even live in anymore. So I know it's been damn near 3 years. What are we doing here? Now, I'm not trying to discredit Misfit or take nothing away from her or say she's not talented, because she is. I like what she could do. The flow is there. The bars is there. The ability is there, but we not about to do this. Jazz ducking from who? I just seen Jazz last week, my nigga. If I didn't see Jazz in the last year or the last 2 years or whatever the case may be, or the battle was presented and she just was not doing it and the money was right and the situation was good and it didn't happen, then we could put that on. But not with a nigga that I done seen 2-3 times in the last month. I seen her and Luke Castro versus Cake Life like last month. Then I seen her again like last week, 3-0 Vixen, if not 2-1. And she's on a card battling Shice Raw in Philly next month. Jazz got an every month pace right now. Right now. Not like last year or 2 years ago or in the no, nigga. She been battling every fucking month this year. Please explain. Hey, you need more context. You got to have more context. You can't just jump out there, nobody, and say that somebody's ducking without no context to it. Just because we haven't battled yet, it's not good enough. Just because it ain't happened. So my definition of Jazz ducking me is the fact that me and her ain't battled yet. Come on, my nigga. What are you driving? A fucking lawnmower over there? This nigga car loud as fuck, bro. Anyway, so yeah, I don't know if that's gonna work, man. So niggas who really watch battle rap and really fuck with the battle rap shit, would I love to see Jazz and Misfit battle? Of course, I would love to see them battle. But at the same time, we not about to subscribe to the fact that somebody been ducking, like, and it's not even a lot of context in it. That's the thing. It's not even as much context as need be. If somebody's ducking, you know, or not taking the battle because of, for whatever reason, We can't just put that on her. You know what I mean? Like, what about the league? What about all parties involved? What about the money? You know, Jazz made it cool for motherfuckers to start getting paid. Jazz made it cool. Motherfucker wasn't getting paid no 15s, no 20s, no 25s until Jazz upped the price. We overcharging niggas for what they did to the Cold Crush. She upped the price. Who y'all think was the one that started getting chicks paid like that? Jazz, Hustle, you know? Them the ones who was kicking them doors down when females wasn't even to be able to get on the big cars and all that shit. Guys show a little something. I mean, I understand that you got to sell a fight. See, the thing is, I understand that. You're selling the fight. You want a battle to happen. Both of y'all want that big bag and shit like that. And I be hit, you know, I ain't gonna, whatever. But yeah, I know, I hear that, you know, what Misfit is saying, but it's really hard for me to get to subscribe to the notion that Jazz is ducking a battle. Like, I mean, Misfit's cold, but she ain't cold to the point where motherfucker got to be like, oh shit, I'm scared of that battle. How? You know, I don't know. And Jazz responded to it too, you know, and she's battling again in like 3 weeks. Get your funny up. They got to get the money up. Once the money's right and she get the money that she won, I bet you it'll be a show. And I watched her versus Vixen again just for the sake of doing it. Bro, somebody who a lot of people, Vixen had people saying that she was going to win going into that battle. Was everybody like that? No, not everybody. But she definitely had a contingent of people who felt like she was going to win. And for Jazz to do what the fuck she did on that stage at that time in New York, she already know the pressure's up to New York. What? Come up here, be on that bullshit if you want. Nigga, we all from the city. You cannot come up here on no bullshit. She had to get in that fucking bag. Yeah. If I gave him this here, I own half the company. Yeah, you got to jump in that bag. You better mix it. You better. In the city, too? Come out here and put up a brick. Niggas will fry you. We don't give a fuck who you are. That's the one thing about the city. Niggas do not care. You could be from New York. You could be for New York. Nigga, you come up here and put up a brick. Niggas is going to fry you. She know that. Mook knew that. Any nigga from New York that jumped up on that stage knew that if you came with some bullshit, you was getting fried. Now, we're going to show you love. We might show you a lot of love. We might show you too much love. Niggas might be like, oh. But ain't no way you going to come up there and put up a brick and think niggas is going to be cool with that. I just don't, I don't know, man. Like, I need more. Is it me? Am I bugging? Please jump in the comments and let me know what your thoughts is. I need your thoughts. Like, do y'all feel like, or do y'all get the notion that just because Jazz versus Misfit has not happened, that Jazz is ducking? Because I'm seeing this shit starting to circulate. And I'm seeing it, and I'm like, where the fuck do we get that from? Like, that ain't even what time it is. I would think that she would be commended for being outside more, for being that face, for being that leader. I had made blogs about this shit before. That's the reason why I'm talking on it now, because I spoke on it then. You know what I'm saying? I know the who, the why, the where, the when. I spoke on this shit already when Jazz was battling like once every 5 years. I said, yo, you're going to be a leader in the culture. You got to be outside. You got to battle a little bit more, you know? And she didn't do it because I said it. She did it because she wanted to do it. She get into that bag. And ain't nobody fucking with her right now. No. Only way to move shit is to prove shit. You going to prove it. But we can't jump on this notion that she's ducking. Like, how? Is me not getting paid what I want ducking? If a job offer to hire me right now, it's like, yo, we ain't got 100. It's probably not going to happen. I've worked jobs for less than 100, but at this point in my life, with the accolades and the things that I've done and my degrees and shit, why the fuck would I go work for a job that's not going to pay me what I want? If I'm not going to get the bag that I want, then y'all can't say that, yo, he ain't take the job, he's scared. No, nigga, I ain't get the pay that I want. The pay makes him play. That's what it is. Maybe they may feel like one is worth one and one is worth another. And I know she want a bag too. You can't tell me Misfit don't want more money than she got in any battle ever for Jazz. Why wouldn't she? I would. So I think it's more so of a perspective-based thing. You know, when we put these things out there saying that somebody's ducking, that's a serious, not like a deadly allegation, but it's a serious claim because you're basically saying someone's scared of you. And I don't get that. I'm sorry, I don't get that. From what I saw in Jazz's last battle, what I saw in the one before that, and what I saw in the one before that. I just don't come up with that notion. My spidey senses is tingling. My nigga senses is tingling. And they're not tingling to the fact that she's ducking a battle. salute to every single one of y'all that watch this content, whether religiously or in passing. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Salute to my guy, SP. We'll be back with more shit. But I'm about to get in the gym, man. Y'all should be working out, man. I definitely try to stay in there, stay working out. You know what I'm saying? Just for myself, you know what I'm saying? You feel better, you look better, you know what I'm saying, when you work out. I got some water today, too. I'm going to drink some water. But y'all niggas stay up, gang.